farm-filled vehicles. Are you enjoying it so far? I mean, when did you arrive?
I arrived at about 2:30, so I've been here for like most of the afternoon.
Had a lot of rain to deal with.
Yep. But
Bit of a umbrella. Bought an umbrella, we bought an umbrella as well.
It's the best I did, but I mean, it's fine. It's nice.
Bought as much sunshine as you could with your set. It was
I really tried.
Lovely. No, I mean, it would have been amplified by the sun, but I think everyone seemed pretty happy to dance anyway.
I mean, they were all still there, which is something.
Well, that's something, and we were saying, we've been saying the whole weekend, one thing people are really happy to do is dance. And is that something you find like a lot of your gigs, regardless of where you're playing?
Yeah, I got it. I mean, it's nice. So I don't take it for granted ever at all, but it's really nice sometimes to play in the rain and see that people still stay and listen.
You can still be dry on the stage.
No, it's not even about that. But it's cool because I don't have time for the rain, so I don't really know how many bands I'd stand up.
Yeah, well, it's true, but clearly people enjoy it.
Yeah.
You've come from a musical background, clearly, with your parents and stuff. Is it always something you were going to do? Is it kind of a given, or?
Yeah, apparently so. Even according to my parents, they knew, I think, before I did, that it was quite obvious that was the interest that I was leaning towards.
Singing from that big. And was it always kind of the reggae vibes, or?
No, not as a child at all, actually, which is really weird because both of my parents are big reggae fans, but it was more about pop and soul and Motown and rock and punk, and reggae was something that I kind of got into on my own as a teenager, and I, certain friends who introduced you to music.
And that's what you ran with, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where I found myself feeling very happy.
Clearly works. And like, so was reggae was the music plan, or would you have gone into something else?
There was no real plan as far as making my own music was concerned. I was in a punk band before, and that kind of led me to reggae, really. I sang in a group called the Slits, and they had a huge reggae influence, even though they were a punk band. So when I started playing with them, that was kind of really my introduction to singing reggae myself.
You've done a lot of collaborations. I mean, you've got people like Ian Brown and Jamie T. Is collaboration something that you like doing? I mean, of course, you've got the guys from the band as well.
Yeah, I love it. I'm not always a huge fan of being centre of attention. Which is a massive irony when you're suddenly a lead singer. But I love playing with other singers and collaborating. So
well, of course, because it's like you've got the two, like, all your inspirations, musicians you like. It's nice to be able to do something collectively, to be part of what they're doing. And your album was out last year. Have you got any more plans for anything?
I didn't have plans for a long time. I was just going to kind of see what happened. The last album took a long time to make, and I loved it, but I needed to not think about making an album for a while. But that was long over a year ago, and I've already kind of started making plans and starting to write new music.
Is the rest of 2015 focused on writing, or are you gigging a lot?
Half and half. Like, I guess the next couple of months are still gigging.
Yeah, still festival months.
But it's split between the two. It's not so crazy busy that that's all I have to do. Like, I'm still like coming up with musical ideas, and then by the end of the year I'll be just concentrating on writing.
Once festivals are over. And a festival's something you like doing. A festival's kind of a big part of what you enjoy.
Even before I started playing, I was an avid festival goer myself since I was about 14 years old. So playing at them is wicked. They're all really different. All the crowds are different.
What's the weirdest one you've played? I mean, this is pretty eccentric.
This is definitely a weird one, for sure. There are a few. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but it's nice to just kind of be in like 3 different places over the course of like a few days. And like soak up different energy.
If you could be part of like any festival lineup, who would you choose to also be on the lineup?
Yeah, that's good. Who else would I be on the lineup with? Probably Bob Marley. And I reckon that Queen could probably put on a good festival performance. That's about as good as I've got for now, but that's kind of quite different.
Yeah, you've got some headliners.
So that kind of festival.
Queen and Bob Marley.
Yeah, sure.
Keep it going. It's an interesting one. I mean, we've had like Steps and S Club 7.
Not so much.
Not so much. I think we've had Stevie Wonder as well. There've been like a whole barrel of different things.
Yeah, that works well.
Yeah, but I mean, nothing can be as weird as this lineup. It's just that you looking.
There's a lot going on. Like,
I mean,
it's weird to know that Martha Reeves and the Vandellas.
Are you looking forward to that?
That's very excited. That's a bit of.
Have you seen anyone else
here today?
Yeah.
Not acts that I know.
Okay.
I still don't know who they are after having seen them play. Which is a good thing. I like that.
Yeah.
About festivals.
That's the thing with festivals. You discover things, and I'm sure plenty more people who didn't know who you were have come, and then
exactly.
they've got that to take away.